Door's still unlocked after midnight, like you might change your mind. I keep the lamp on by the bedside, in case you need a light. Your coffee cup is where you left it, cold but I won't move it yet. I'm holding on to little things, like they're promises you made. Everyone says let you go, but they don't know. I'm a heart that waits, even when it hurts. A heart that waits through the silence and the worst. I know you're gone, I know it's late, but love like this don't break that way. I'm a heart that waits, still calling your name. I replay every last goodbye, searching for a different line. Maybe if I held you tight, you wouldn't disappear that night. I see a shadow in my dreams, wake up tearing at the seams. Time moves on, but I remain standing in the pouring rain. They say the pain will fade away, but mine still stays. I'm a heart that waits, even when it hurts. A heart that waits through the silence and the worst. I know you're gone, I know it's late, but love like this don't break that way. I'm a heart that waits, still calling your name. Maybe one day I'll set you free, or maybe you'll come back to me. I don't know which fate I face, I just know I can't replace the way you felt inside my chest. The only love that felt like rest. I'm a heart that waits, but I learned to stand. A heart that waits with open hands. If you return, I'll be right here. If not, I'll heal through every tear. I'm a heart that waits till I can love again. A heart that waits. I didn't know the last goodbye would echo louder every night. Your footsteps fading down the street still replay under my heartbeat. We used to talk until sunrise, now I just talk to empty skies. I hold my breath, I hold the pain, but nothing brings you back again. They say that time will heal the worst, but losing you still burns. Lost love hurt more than I can say. Lost love hurt in every single way. I gave my heart, you let it fall. Now I'm alone inside it all. Lost love hurt, and I'm still learning how to breathe. Your jacket's hanging by the door. I can't move it like before. Your name still lives inside my phone, but now it feels like carved in stone. I try to smile, I try to sleep, but memories cut too deep. I don't hate you, I don't blame, I just whisper your name. If loving you was wrong or right, why does it hurt this much at night? Lost love hurt more than I can say. Lost love hurt in every single way. I gave my heart, you let it fall. Now I'm alone inside it all. Lost love hurts, and I'm still learning how to breathe. Maybe someday I'll feel okay. Maybe the pain will fade away, but tonight I sit with what we were. A fading voice I barely hear, still picking up the broken parts of shattered dreams and shattered hearts. Lost love hurts, but I'll survive. Lost love hurts, but I'm still alive. I'll carry scars, but I won't fall. I'll rise again through it all. Lost love hurts, but it won't end me. Lost love hurts, but I'm still here. I see your name, but I don't call. I build my walls, I let them fall. You're so close, but out of reach, like words my heart can never speak. We stand in silence, eyes that know there's something neither lets it show. If loving you is wrong or right, why does it keep me up at night? I feel it every time we touch, but wanting you is just too much. Love I can't hold in my hands. Love I can't ever understand you. Everything I want so bad, but loving you is all I never had. Love I can't be brave enough to say. You laugh with someone by your side, while I'm just learning how to hide. Every glance, every stolen stare feels like hope that's not fair. I tell myself to walk away, but my heart refuses to obey. I try to act like I'm okay, but I'm breaking every day. If I could turn my heart to stone, maybe I'd leave you alone. Love I can't hold in my hands. Love I fate just missed the chance, left us in this silent dance. So I'll keep it locked inside, all the tears I never cried. Love I can't, but still I feel. Love I can, but it's too real. I'll carry you in quiet pain, like sunshine trapped inside the rain. Love I can, but I'll always have. Love I can, but never stop wanting. Midnight shadows on the wall, I still wait for your late night call. The clock keeps ticking slow and loud, your silence screaming through the crowd. Your side of the bed is cold as stone. I never thought I'd sleep alone. The stars outside don't shine the same. They dim whenever I say your name. I try to drown it in the dark, but missing you still leaves a mark. Fading nights alone, counting tears that fall. Fading nights alone, no one there to call. I reach for you through empty air, but love's not waiting anywhere. Fading nights alone, with no arms to hold. Your sweater still hangs by the door, like you're walking like before. I play our song on low repeat, let heartbreak hum beneath the beat. I scroll through memories in my phone, every picture cuts to bone. I tell myself I'll be okay, but not tonight, not today. The world moves on, but I stay still, haunted by what we used to feel. Fading nights alone, counting tears that fall. Fading nights alone, no one there to call. I reach for you through empty air, but love's not waiting anywhere. Fading nights alone, with no arms to hold. Maybe one day dawn will rise and dry the sorrow from my eyes. Maybe I'll find a heart that's new, but tonight I'm lost in you. I don't hate you, I don't blame, I just whisper your name. Fading nights alone, but I'll see the light. Fading nights alone won't last my whole life. I'll carry the scars, let time unfold, find warmth in days not cold. Fading nights alone, till I'm strong is gone unspent. I replay nights we held each other, trying to find where love went. Your footsteps faded down the hall. I stood there staring at the wall. Didn't know that was the last of a love that moved too fast. I felt it crack, I felt it bend. Didn't know that was the end. Heart left broken on the bedroom floor. Heart left broken, like it was nothing more. I gave you all the best of me. Now all that's left is memory. Heart left broken, and I'm still bleeding slow. I see your name light up my phone, but it's just silence, dialing tone. I try to act like I'm okay, but nights don't let the pain escape. I keep the hoodie that you wore, like it could love me like before. I don't hate you, I don't blame, I just whisper your name. I try to hold what's slipped away, but love don't always stay. Heart left broken on the bedroom floor. Heart left broken, like it was nothing more. I gave you all the best of me. Now all that's left is memory. Heart left broken, and I'm still bleeding slow. Maybe someday I'll heal this scar. Maybe I'll forget who we are. But tonight I feel the truth. I lost my heart the day I lost you. Still picking up the pieces you left, trying to breathe with half a chest. Heart left broken, but I'll rise again. Heart left broken, won't define my end. I'll take the tears, I'll take the fall, learn to stand through it all. Heart left broken, but not Still beating heart left broken, still beating somehow. Heart left broken, still beating You left the door half open wide, like you might come back inside. But oh, there came was cold night air, and memories hanging everywhere. Your picture's still up on the wall. I can't bring myself to let it fall. I trace your smile with shaking hands, trying to understand, was I not enough to stay, or did love just fade away? Heart left broken, beating on its own. Heart left broken in a house that's not a home. I gave you every part of me, and now I'm lost in what used to be. Heart left broken, and I'm here alone. I hear your voice in crowded rooms, feel your absence like perfume. It lingers even when you're gone, like my heart still holds on. I try to tell myself it's done, but healing hasn't yet begun. Every tear I try to hide falls when I close my eyes. You said we'd never fall apart, now I'm holding half a heart. Heart left broken, beating on its own. Heart left broken in a house that's not a home. I gave you every part of me, now I'm lost in what used to be. Heart left broken, and I'm here alone. Maybe someday I'll be okay, maybe the pain will drift away, but tonight I feel the truth. I lost my world the day I lost you. Still picking up the shattered pieces, hoping somehow the hurt decreases. Heart left broken, but it's still alive. Heart left broken, still trying to survive. I'll carry scars, but I won't fall. I'll learn to stand through it all. Heart left broken, but stronger than before. Heart left broken, still beating somehow. You said forever like you meant it. Now forever's gone and spent. I replay nights we held each other, trying to find where love went. Your footsteps faded down the hall. I stood there staring at the wall. Didn't know there was a last of a love that moved too fast. I felt it crack, I felt it bend. Didn't know that was the end. Heart left broken on the bedroom floor. Heart left broken like it was nothing more. I gave you all the best of me, now all that's left is memory. Heart left broken, and I'm still bleeding slow. I see your name light up my phone, but it's just silent, style and tone. I try to act like I'm okay, but nights don't let the pain escape. I keep the hoodie that you wore, like it could love me like before. I don't left is memory. Heart left broken and I'm still bleeding slow. Maybe someday I'll heal this scar. Maybe I'll forget who we are. But tonight I feel the truth. I lost my heart the day I lost you. Still picking up the pieces you left, trying to breathe with half a chest. Heart left broken, but I'll rise again. Heart left broken won't define my end. I'll take the tears, I'll take the fall, learn to stand through it all. Heart left broken, but not forever. Heart left broken. Heart left broken, still beating somehow. You packed your things without a sound, left my world upside down. No final kiss, no last embrace, just empty walls and hollow space. Your perfume lingers in the air, like you're still somehow standing there. But all that's real is this ache, every breath I take. You said we'd be okay, but you walked away. You left pain where love used to stay. You left pain and took yourself away. I gave you trust, I gave you time. Now I'm stuck replaying every line. You left pain, and I'm the one who remains. I scroll through pictures late at night, trying to understand goodbye. Was it something I didn't see, or something broken inside me? I hear your voice inside my head, repeating all the words you said. I'll never leave, still that goes on. But now you're gone. I held on tighter than I should, believed our love was good. You left pain where love used to stay. You left pain and took yourself away. I gave you trust, I gave you time. Now I'm stuck replaying every line. You left pain, and I'm the one who remains. Maybe someday I'll heal this scar. Maybe I'll forget who we are. But tonight it cuts too deep. Your memory won't let me sleep. I don't hate you, I don't blame. I just drown inside the pain. You left pain, but I'll rise above. You left pain, now my ability to love. I'll take the tears, I'll take the fall, and learn to stand through it all. You left Your picture's face down on the floor. I can't look at it anymore. Every corner of this room still remembers when we bloomed. I thought forever meant we'd stay, but forever slowly slipped away. Now the silence fills the air where your heartbeat used to be there. I gave you all I had to give, alone just learning how to live, alone without love, in the dark of my mind, alone without love, with no you by my side. I reach for hands that aren't there, calling your name in empty air, alone without love, trying to survive. I walk the streets we used to roam, but every step feels far from home. I see you smile in strangers' eyes, hear your voice in lullabies. I try to hate, I try to heal, but losing you still feels so real. I don't blame you, I don't fight, I just miss you every night. I close my eyes and see your face, but wake to an empty space, alone without love, in the dark of my mind, alone without love, with no you by my side. I reach for hands that aren't there, calling your name in empty air, alone without love, trying to survive. Maybe someday you'll feel okay, maybe the pain will fade away, but tonight the truth is rough. I'm breathing, but it's not enough. I lost the one I was dreaming of. Now I'm alone without love, alone without love, but I'll rise again, alone without love. This won't be the end, I'll carry the scars, let the tears fall, learn to stand after it all, alone without love, but stronger than before. Alone without love, still beating, still here. City lights blur through my tears, echoes of you still in my ears. Midnight whispers call your name, but nothing ever feels the same. Your side of the bed's untouched, cold memories lies louder than they were told. I close my eyes to try and hide, but loneliness sleeps by my side. The world moves on, the stars still shine, but you're no longer mine. Alone at night, with a heart that won't rest. Alone at night, with your ghost in my chest. I reach for love that isn't there, just empty shadows everywhere. Alone at night, missing you. Your picture glows from my phone screen like a dream that stuck between what we had and what we lost. Counting love at any cost. I walk the streets we used to roam. Now every step feels far from home. I try to breathe, I try to fight, but I'm drowning in the night. They say the pain will fade in time, but midnight makes it mine. Alone at night, with a heart that won't rest. Alone at night, with your ghost in my chest. I reach for love that isn't there, just empty shadows everywhere. Alone at night, missing you. Maybe dawn will break this spell, pull me out of this living hell. Maybe I'll learn to let you go, but tonight I just don't know. I don't hate you, I don't blame. I just whisper your name. Alone at night, but I'll see the light. Alone at night, won't lose this fight. I'll carry scars, but I'll be strong, even if it takes so long. Alone at night, till I'm whole again. Alone at night, still waiting for the sun. Photographs in broken frames still whisper softly your name. Dust collects on what we were, but the silence screams louder. Your laughter lingers in these halls like shadows dancing on the walls. I try to pack the past away, but it won't stay. Every corner, every turn reminds me how fading memories burn like fire in the rain. Fading memories burn, and I can't escape the flame. I close my eyes, you're still there. past will slowly fade, but some scars stay. Fading memories burn like fire in the rain. Fading memories burn, running through my veins. I let you go, but not the ache. Every dream begins to break. Fading memories burn and won't let go. Maybe one day smoke will clear and I won't feel you everywhere. Maybe love will lose its spark and stop lighting up the dark. But tonight I feel the truth. I'm still on fire because of you. Fading memories burn, but I'll survive the flame. Fading memories burn, but they won't stay the same. I'll rise from ashes, scarred but strong. Turn the hurt into a song. Fading memories burn, but not forever. Fading memories burn, slowly turn into rain taps softly on my window, like it knows the way I feel. Every drop repeats your echo, every silence cuts so real. Your side of the bed still empty, cold like the words you said. I think we need some distance, still spinning in my head. I try to hold it all inside, but there's nowhere left to hide. Tears keep falling, like I can't make them stop. Tears keep falling every time your name drops. I told myself I'd be okay, I'm missing you won't fade away. Tears keep falling and I don't know why. Your pictures glow in midnight blue, like they're still alive with you. I scroll through memories we made, watching colors slowly fade. I walk alone where we once stood, trying to feel something good. But every street, every light just brings me back to that night. They say that time will heal the pain, but it just falls like rain. Tears keep falling, like I can't make them stop. Tears keep falling from a love that we lost. I gave you all I had to give, now I'm just learning how to live. Tears keep falling stars keep falling until I finally hear. Home is quiet, lights down low. Your memory won't let me go. I hear your voice inside my head, repeating words we never said. Your shadow lingers by the door, like you're walking like before. But all I have is empty space and tears I cannot face. I try to tell myself you're gone, but nights feel twice as alone. Alone I feel, even in a crowded room. Alone I feel like love left too soon. I reach for you but touch the air. Your absence everywhere. Alone I feel without you here. I scroll through photos late at night, your smile glowing in the light. I pause and stare a little too long, like maybe I was never strong. The words you said still echo clear. I'll always be right here, but promises can fade away and hearts don't always stay. They say that time will let me heal, but this pain feels too real. Alone I feel, even in a crowded room. Alone I feel like love left too soon. I reach for you but touch the air. Your absence everywhere. Alone I feel without you here. Maybe someday I'll find my way out of this endless gray. Maybe I'll breathe without the ache and learn from every break. But tonight I sit and kneel with everything I feel. Alone I feel, but I'll stand again. Alone I feel, but this won't win. I'll carry scars, but I won't fall. I'll rise above it all. Alone I feel, but not forever. Alone I feel, still learning how to heal. Your picture's losing color now, like us somehow. The edges blur, the smile's thin. I don't know where to begin. We used to talk till morning light. Now I just talk to silent night. nights I hold on to what we made, but memories slowly fade. I try to freeze them in my mind, but time is never kind. Memories that fade slip through my head. Memories that fade like castles built in sand. I close my eyes to see your face, but even that I can't replace. Memories that fade are all I have of you. Your voice once felt so close to mine, now it's lost somewhere in time. I replay every last goodbye, still don't know the reason why. The places that we used to go feel colder than the winter snow. I stand where love was once displayed, watching it all fade. They say forget it makes it heal, but I don't want what's real. Oh, memories that fade slip through my hands. Memories that fade like unfinished plans. I reach for moments we once knew, but they dissolve like morning dew. Memories that fade and leave me here alone. Maybe it's better this way, to let the colors turn to gray. If I forget the way you smile, maybe my heart won't run so wild. But part of me still wants to stay inside those yesterdays. Memories that fade won't break me down. Memories that fade, I'll turn around. I'll keep the lessons, lose the pain. Let sunshine follow rain. Memories that fade, but I remain. Memories that fade still echo in my heart. The hallway light is flickering, like my heart still whispering. Your footsteps used to fill this space, now silence wears your face. Curtains dancing in the dark, moonlight drawing broken hearts. Every corner of this home feels colder on my own. You said forever wouldn't end, now I'm alone again. Shadows left alone, dancing on the wall. Shadows left alone, after you let fall. I reached for you through empty air, but only darkness answers there. Shadows left alone, where love once shone. Your jacket's still behind the door, I can't move it anymore. Like if I touch it, it'll prove you're really gone, you didn't choose. The nights are longer than before, my heart's still waiting at the door. I try to breathe, I try to be someone you won't see. say the pain will slowly fade, but shadows always stay. Shadows left alone, dancing on the wall. Shadows left alone, after we lost it all. I close my eyes and see your face, but even that begins to fade. Shadows left alone, holding what's gone. Maybe dawn will bring me light, chase away this endless night. Maybe I'll learn to stand up tall, without your shadow on my wall. But tonight I let it show, I'm not ready to let go. Shadows left alone won't own my soul. Shadows left alone won't take control. I'll find the strength to carry on, even when the dark feels long. Shadows left alone, but I'm still Shadows left alone. Learning how to walk without you. I kept your side of a story safe, like a picture I wouldn't erase. Told myself you just needed time, that somehow you'd still be mine. I watched the seasons come and go, through summer heat and winter snow, believing love could bend, not break, for our forever sake. Everyone said I should move on, but my heart held on. Love that waited through the storm and rain, love that waited through the endless pain. I stayed when you walked away, hoping you'd come back someday. Love that waited still calls your name. I memorized your favorite song, played it when the nights fell long, saved your number in my phone, even when you felt so gone. I wore the hope like a chain, heavy with unspoken pain, telling myself love is strong, even when it's wrong. Was I a fool to still believe, or just too scared to leave? Love that waited through the storm and rain, love that waited through the silent pain. I held the door, I held my breath, held on to what we had left. Love that waited, but you never cared. was real to me. Neon lights blur in the rain. City noise can't hide the pain. Footsteps echo down the lane, calling out your name again. We used to walk these roads at night, laughing under traffic lights. Now I'm standing in the cold, with a story left untold. Cars pass by, but I don't move. I'm stuck in the truth. Tears on the street, falling at my feet. Tears on the street, where our hearts used to meet. Rain and sorrow as one. Ever since you've been gone, tears on the street, and I'm still missing you. Your shadow fades in passing cars, like love that left its scars. I see us in every store, but we don't walk there anymore. I hold my jacket tight to me, like it could set me free, but nothing warms this broken soul. Nothing makes me whole. They say the night will turn to day, but you're still far away. Tears on the street won't be the end. I walk forward even slow, through the hurt I've come to know. Tears on the street, but I'll heal someday. Washing your memory away. I never thought I'd hear this sound, a quiet crack when you walked out. No screaming words, no slamming doors, just silence louder than before. Your coffee cup still on a shelf, like it's waiting by itself. everything we used to be now just echoes haunting me. I try to act like I'm okay, but pain is worse to say. My broken heart speaks in the middle of the night. My broken heart speaks when I turn off the lights. It whispers your name so soft, so weak. Every tear is what it leaves. My broken heart speaks. Even when I don't know, I see your face in every crowd, hear you laugh above the loud. I walk past places we once knew, they still feel painted blue. I told myself to let you go, but my heart won't let me. So it keeps repeating memories like unfinished melodies. They say that time will make it fade, but some words stay. My broken heart speaks in the quiet air. My broken heart speaks like you're still there. 'Cause for love that disappeared holds on to what we fear. My broken heart speaks, and I can't pretend. Maybe someday it will rest, beating softly in my chest. Maybe it will learn to heal from everything we used to feel. But tonight it cries so deep, doesn't even let